In the previous course, we learned the making skills of Liu Pao Tea. Besides, how much do you know about Liu Pao Tea? Are there still many questions waiting to be answered? Next, let us learn more about Liu Pao Tea through a few small questions. First, let's learn the first question. What is Liu Pao Tea? Liu Pao Tea is selected from specific varieties, such as Guiqing species and Cangwu group species, tea with red, strong, old, and mellow quality characteristics produced in a specific area according to the primary and refined processing technology of Liu Pao Tea. Among them, the tea polyphenol content of Guiqing species and Cangwu group species is relatively high, and the content is rich, which is suitable for Liu Pao Tea processing. Varieties that have been close to local domesticated content and tea polyphenols for many years are also conducive to the production of Liu Pao Tea. Maybe Liu Pao Tea is no stranger to us Guangxi people. Maybe many people have Liu Pao Tea in their homes. So, do you know what are the characteristics of Liu Pao Tea? Liu Pao Tea belongs to the dark tea category, with a history of more than 1,500 years. It is named after its origin and main production in Liu Pao Town, Wuzhou, Guangxi. It is famous for its red, strong, old, and mellow flavors, and its unique betel nut fragrance gets better as it ages. In 2011, after Liu Pao Tea obtained the special mark for National Geographical Indication products, it stipulated that the administrative area of Wuzhou City, Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region should be the production area. Varieties Cangwu County group species, Guangxi big leaf species, and the varieties that have been isolated and bred and produced in accordance with the Liu Pao Tea processing technology can be called Liu Pao Tea. Therefore, Liu Pao Tea is a special kind of tea which is formed by post-fermentation and aging of primary tea grown in Cangwu County. So, does Liu Pao Tea have raw tea and cooked tea? In terms of national technical standards, there is no. However, there are still some differences from the traditional processing technology of Liu Pao Tea. The traditional Liu Pao farm tea has not been artificially fermented and is naturally aged, so it can be regarded as raw tea. The refined Liu Pao tea is processed by artificial fermenting and can be regarded as cooked tea. Maybe you will ask, if there are so many famous teas in history, is Liu Pao tea a famous historical tea? During the Jiaqing period of the Qing dynasty, Liu Pao tea was one of the 24 kinds of famous teas in the country, and it paid tribute to the imperial court. In the Tongzhi period of the Qing dynasty, Cangwu County Chronicle recorded that Chaduoxuan Township Liu Pao, the taste is thick and the place is unchanged. This is a record about the local history of Liu Pao tea. For thousands of years, Liu Pao tea has many similar characteristics to black tea, such as pu'er tea. For example, pu'er tea has the ancient tea horse road. Liu Pao tea has the ancient tea boat road. Pu'er tea is mainly sold domestically and on the side, and Liu Pao tea is mainly sold by bridges. Many sold to my countries Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan regions, and Southeast Asian countries such as Malaysia. Therefore, Liu Pao tea has become one of the famous teas in China. Since Liu Pao tea pays attention to red, strong, old, and mellow, the longer the Liu Pao tea is stored, the better. In theory, Liu Pao tea can be stored for a long time. From connoisseurs' experience, raw tea is best preserved between 15 and 30 years, while ripe tea is best in about 10 years. However, the storage time of tea leaves depends on its storage environment and the quality of tea leaves. In this lesson, we have studied the first section of how much we know about Liu Pao tea. I believe you have a better understanding of Liu Pao tea. Finally, please think about this question: whether the older the Liu Pao tea is, the more fragrant it is.